Hello YouTubers, yes, my shop is a mess. How many times have you heard that before, right? I'm actually reorganizing it right now. But anyway, unless you were marooned on some desert island somewhere, you probably know that the Roe versus Wade was overturned. And everybody and their dog is weighing in on it. So I'm going to weigh in on it too. The main people that I'm addressing in this video are the people who are pro-abortion. And I don't say pro-choice. It's not pro-choice, it's pro-abortion, okay? If you are okay with killing a baby, Anyway, I'm addressing those people because I want to know, what the hell are you so mad about? What are you so angry about, okay? I'll break it down for you. I mean, simply put, all the Supreme Court did is lift the legal law for abortion, the nationwide law, and now it's in the hands of the states. And that's how it should be. It should be up to the individual states. So if you live in a state that is pro-abortion, such as Oregon here, where I am at, then nothing's going to change, okay? So it's like nothing ever happened. You can come back from a desert island and not know anything changed. Those of you who lived in a state that's against abortion, well, in those states, you're going to probably have to go to the state line if you want to kill your baby. But, so here's the thing. The big argument I'm hearing from people like AOC, who's in my mind is a complete lunatic, and others, is, well, we're taking away your reproductive rights. No, you have the right to reproduce. You always have that right. Although I sometimes wonder if everyone should. And just because you have a right to do something, maybe you shouldn't. It doesn't mean you always should. But anyway, I digress. I looked in the Constitution. I have a copy of the Constitution and also the Declaration of Independence. And I didn't see anything in there that said you have the right to kill a baby or terminate a pregnancy or any of that. Because it is something that is supposed to be up to the states in the first place. The federal government has gone way beyond control. They've gotten way too big. They weren't supposed to be this big. Their job was just supposed to keep us safe. A little bit of protection for everybody. And not much else. Hell, we didn't even have income tax, federal income tax, until the 20th century, I believe it was. I can't remember the exact year. Someone out there probably knows it. And we got by just fine. The reason they have it now is because the government's got so bloated, they need all the money for all the frivolous crap they spend it on. And I mean frivolous crap. Stuff they claim the people want. That, I don't know. I don't want half the stuff they spend the money on. I don't want most of the stuff they spend the money on. And I'm sure there's a lot of people who agree with me. So anyway, in a nutshell, it doesn't say you have a right to abortion in the Constitution. It's not in there. If you're reading it in there, you're interpreting it weird. It's not in there. So nothing's being taken away. No rights are being taken away. The decision is being left to the states, which is exactly how it should have been in the first place. The original decision, I think, was incorrect. At least that's my opinion. This is an opinion, and I know YouTube probably doesn't agree with me, and I don't care. But there's no right in the Constitution for abortion. It was never in there. And I think it's the 10th Amendment, I forgot which other one, says that anything that's not covered by the federal government, federal law, is supposed to be decided by the states and the people in those states. And that's how most things should be decided. Because the problem is when you have the federal government controlling everything, it puts a gridlock, it puts a hold on everybody. It binds everything up. It destroys your freedom. It chills our individual liberties as a people. Now, I personally, by now you figured out that I am against abortion myself. I don't like it. And rape and incest, I'm not even sure about that, but I would not know how those people feel, so I would not overstep my balance by trying to decide for someone in that situation. But there's always adoption. I mean, there are alternatives besides killing. And all the abortions that have happened, think about all the potential inventors, scientists, statesmen, and people who could have improved our way of life in this country and the world maybe. They're gone. They were just erased as if they never existed. It saddens me greatly. It really does. We don't know what we got rid of. No one knows. And you people that complain about pro-choice and this and that, not having enough choice, feel lucky that your parents chose not to abort you. It's something you need to think about seriously. Anyway, that's my stance. I may lose subscribers over this, and that's okay. But I may not. I mean, I know there's people that are opposing views to me that watch my channel, and that's fine. I welcome anyone who wants to view my channel. And I welcome diversity, and I welcome opposing opinions. That's what makes this country great, is the diversity. If we were all the same, it'd be kind of boring, don't you think? Anyway, thanks a lot for watching. And I know I kind of went off on a bit of a diatribe here, but thanks for watching. And thank you for all my loyal viewers that have stuck around with me. And thank you especially for the financial contributions from my patrons. And I'll see you on the next video.